All right, AChem students, I wanted to share a little bit about the equipment kit that you have either gotten or will be getting that we're going to use at home this semester. So in your box that you have gotten, you're going to be given a little stir plate that you can make solutions. You can use it when we're doing some titrations. It's very helpful when we're looking at pH and making sure pH is constant. You're going to be given a bunch of papers. Now these papers are SDSs, or safety data sheets. These are the pieces of information that tell us the safety of the reagents that we're sending you. We're sending you some sodium hydroxide, but it's fairly dilute. It's actually more dilute than maybe if you went to go buy Drano at Home Depot. That Drano is more concentrated sodium hydroxide than what you're going to be given. So it is something that we want to be aware of and take care of, but it's not something necessarily that is caustic that if you spill it on your counter, it's going to dissolve it or mess it up. If it was concentrated, it would be. But you're going to be given a pH meter. So you're going to have like a pH meter. You're going to have all these other pieces of vernier equipment. You're going to be having a drop counter. You have all kinds of stuff in here. This is a drop counter for us to do some titrations. You're going to be given some goggles, and then you have a bunch of glassware. So you have some volumetric flasks, you have some volumetric pipettes, you have some pipettes. You have a spectrometer, and you also have a LabQuest. So LabQuest are these little units here that you can plug in all of the different vernier apparatus, or if you use the wireless version, you can also use the wireless capabilities as well. So all of those are going to be in your box. You're also going to have a balance that you can use to measure masses. So we're going to utilize all of these different things, and in conjunction with the reagents that you have, you're going to have some KHP, potassium hydrogen phthalate. We're going to use that to do some titrations. You're going to have some sodium hydroxide, phenolphthalein to show a pink color when our titration has ended, and then you're going to have the ability to kind of utilize all those different things when you're at home. If you have questions on the equipment kit, how to use it, I will be sending out information on how to use like the pH meter with the calibration solutions that you have. But hopefully that gives us an idea of what you're going to have. Maybe when you got your kit, you're like, wow, this is a lot more than I thought I was going to have, or maybe I thought I was going to have more. But this is going to give us the ability to do a lot of the experiments that we would have been able to do in the lab, but with maybe not as hazardous of chemicals, but still being able to do the same techniques. And so hopefully that gives us a good idea of what we're going to be doing. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you do at home and the things you come up with, and maybe getting some feedback on your experiences. So I look forward to a great semester.